two-wheel drive cars get 285 width tires.
Okay.
Still 200 tread wear, but 285 width tires. And thank God it's 285 and not 295, or we'd have a big problem. I'll explain that in a second. All-wheel drive cars are limited to 255.
Okay.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
Totally fair.
Yeah.
But the if it was 295, they'd be allowed to run the Viper ACR tire, which is the most. RE71Rs are a blatant lie at 200 tread wear. Most people believe they're around 100 tread wear.
Oh.
Okay. I hate the tires. I hate the fact I have to run them. They're phenomenal for 2 laps. And past that, they're the greasiest pile of shit.
Really?
I hate them. But for 2 laps, they're bar none the fastest 200 tread wear tire. Except the Viper ACR tire, which they only make in 2 sizes. 295/19 and like a 355 something stupid rear.
Right, yeah.
So what ends up happening in track mod, and has happened the past couple of years, is you'll see guys cramming a 19-inch wheel under things that you shouldn't put a 19-inch wheel under. Chris Boersma last year was running a 19-inch wheel under an EK Civic.
No, I was literally thinking, no.
Yep. And it's a
Did it look like a
295
donk?
Viper. It did. It looked insane. Okay. It was batshit, but it was the fastest tire.
Yeah.
So everybody ran it. What you're seeing right now in Street GT, which is a class they came up with because the V8 started showing up in Street class and really screwing shit up, they gave them their own class. The Street GT guys are allowed to run significantly wider tires. But guys are foregoing, like, I don't want to run 355s. I'm going to run these 295s. So they're all running 295 Viper ACR tires front and rear. And they're insane how fast they are. They're limited to 200 tread wear. But the Viper ACR tire says it's a 200
Right.
tread wear. Everybody thinks it's closer to a 60.
It's not manufactured by Dodge.
Kumo.
Kumo? Mm-hmm. Did they just, like, see, like, a spike up in their sales and, like, what the heck's going on?
They only sell those 2 sizes, too. It is,
Really?
yeah, and I don't even know where the hell you buy Viper ACR tires, because I don't think I can go to Tire Rack and get them. I could
Yeah.
be wrong, don't quote me on that.
Right, but
But I know
so
my
weird.
buddy who drives a GT350 in Street GT,
Yeah.
which is the V8 class, essentially. He's in a GT350, and they run Viper ACR tires all the way around. And he's like, dude, I ran, because he was in Street Mod last year due to his tire sizing.
Right.
He's like, I ran RE71s last year, and it's not even close. It is so insane how good these tires are, and they never fall off.
really.
Yep. Yeah, so they run around on these Viper ACR tires that they're grabbing just the fronts off of a Viper ACR. Then you got guys like Luke McGrew, who drives a Viper ACR, and he runs Viper ACR tires. And he's on his stock tires that came from the factory, and he murders people with them.
That's so weird. I wonder, like, if just someone at Dodge was like, hey, we need, like, awesome tires for this thing? Or just
It's
like,
totally what they did. Now, if you ever look at what Dodge ran around from track to track, setting a bunch of records, like production car records,
Yeah.
all over the place, they went to probably anybody who listened. Kuma was like, we'll listen. I think they wanted to put a street tire on the car so it's something they could sell. So they just
Yeah.
blatantly lied about whatever this ACR tire is and threw a 60 tread wear on there and just went stomping shit all over the place. But if you say, hey, we put a 60 tread wear tire on to make these times,
Right.
everybody's
then
going to go, okay, there's an asterisk next to that.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. So, that's so funny.
We live in a weird world, man.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
That people run Viper tires.
Viper
That's, like,
ACR
their thing.
tires are the hotness. If you are allowed to run them, in fact, there's this crazy like big money autocross thing going on. I think in Ohio or something. Brad Yonkers is going to it, and they have. If you win it, you get 10 grand unless you run something other than a Viper ACR tire, and then you get 12. So there's actually like a 2 grand bounty to win it, not on Viper ACR tires.
That's insane.
And 3/4 of the people are going have ACR tires on it because there's no way.
Like, yeah, what's 2 grand?
I'll
you
eat
know?
2 grand
Yeah.
to have a better shot at winning 10.
That's insane. That's just a thing I never knew about was Viper tires.
Track mod's really screwed up right now.
How so?
Well, that's because of this ACR thing.
Just because of that?
The 60 tread wear helped it a lot because when they were at 100 tread wear, there was no reason to run anything else. The Viper ACR tire owned all because it's technically 200 tread wear.
Right.
Tread wear ratings are kind of effed up. Okay, we went all way into tire talk.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The manufacturer actually does the tread wear rating. There isn't a universal tread wear rating. The manufacturer says what the tread wear is.
Really?
So everybody just lies. That's why, like, RE71's a 255 RE71 measures in at like a 275. It's not even close. They're just, it's all a lie. Or BF Goodrich with their rivals. If you put a 245 BF Goodrich next to a 255 BF Goodrich, 255 4017 next to a 245 4017, they're the exact same width. And the reason they do that is if you want to adjust your gearing by putting a slightly smaller tire on it, you can and not lose any performance by just putting a 245 on.
You're literally blowing my mind right now. Last year I learned that not all dynos read the same, and I'm having that same feeling of everything's a lie. What are my tires?
Yeah, what is life, man? That's...
I didn't realize that there wasn't any... I mean, I guess, like, also, like, who's out there regulating tire? Like, there's no tire police. Like,
there should be tire police.
There honestly should be, but I don't think we have the budget.
Yeah, I wish Tire Rack would step up and go, these are the actual 200 treadwear tires.
Right.
If I had it my way, if I was running Grid Life Street Mod,
right,
I would outlaw the RE71.
Okay.
I would 100% outlaw it. I would outlaw that, and I would outlaw the Yokohama. The AO 52.